Meghan Markle has been accused of leaking stories to the press and then playing victim afterwards. However, what is the truth? Make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, before I jump into all the juicy details with this video's main topic, there is a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you looking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hey up, how y'all doing? If you've got some very strong feelings about this particular case, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about it because it does guarantee a response from me. And oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? Now, we're going to start off with the Hollywood Raw podcast. And there's this photographer called Joshua Pashottam, and hopefully I've pronounced that right, that appeared on there. And he was asked if Meghan Markle tips off the paparazzi ever since she married Prince Harry. Now, this dude was playing coy, and he said, I'm going to have to say no comment. You boys interpret that as you wish, but I can't say it's a categorical no, and I can't say it's a categorical yes. In other words, a Benny conspiracy theory, whatever, he's turned around and he said, I can neither confirm nor deny, which usually means for me that they're answering yes to that question. Now, consider Exhibit B. Strongest evidence yet. Meghan Markle, Team Sussex, is leaking stories to the press. Then she's playing victim about it afterwards. Here we go. This is from Radar Online. What Meghan and Harry don't want you to know. Secret LAPD files reveal they planted stories in media in bid to slam Queen Elizabeth. Well, I think there's another kind of Machiavellian plan at play here, and I will disclose that towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I think it's quite clever what they try to do. Let's put it that way. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, at the time that they were staying at Tyler Perry's house, were whining about photographers flying over the mansion. And this was all captured for their Netflix documentary series, Harry and Meghan. Only thing is, they failed to disclose that it was them that leaked their own whereabouts to the tabloid media too. How did we find this out? Well, RadarOnline.com exclusively obtained a Freedom of Information request filed with the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, in which a loyal reporter outed a spin doctor for the Sussexes as being a source of information. The spokesperson was later credited in the planted published report as a so-called friend. Now, the royal reporter Tom Sykes from the Daily Beast, he sought information from the LAPD back in 2020 about the incident where drones were flying as low as 20 feet above the property to snatch photographs of the couple and their young son at the time, Archie. At this stage, Lilibet wasn't born. Now, a source told Sykes that the couple had been coping with unimaginable levels of press intrusion at their temporary new home that was owned by Tyler Perry. Yeah! Unimaginable press intrusion. I wonder how they could have made things possibly worse. So, as a result, the Daily Beast reported the pair intended to hire their own security team paid for by themselves. Now, remember that point, because that's a clue to my theory as to why they, let's say allegedly, were leaking stories and leaking exactly where they were. Just remember this point, all right? Now, in the final episode of Meghan and Harry, Harry was recorded on the couple's home cameras declaring, quote, it's almost 5 a.m, Archie's waking up because of this. And Meghan was also heard saying, oh my God, they're just circling, what is wrong with these people? Well, really, it's a case of what's wrong with you? Because It's been revealed it was a spokesperson for Harry and Meghan, who are the ones who spewed the story to Sykes, who basically leaked exactly where they were for these drones to then come. Oh, but it gets better than this. It gets better than this because they didn't just say, right, oh, they're staying at Tyler Perry's house. Oh, no. The couple's team even provided Sykes with the address of Tyler Perry's 22-acre property on the top of a hill in the exclusive Beverly Ridge Estates guard-gated community in order for him to verify their leak. Basically, they doxed themselves, and then Meghan Markle afterwards tried to play victim about it. You can't make this shiz up. What the frick? Now, back in 2020, when Sykes was trying to get information from the LAPD, from what we said earlier on, the cops said they would not provide any information as it violated privacy laws. But the Freedom of Information request was then logged per procedure, and in doing so, it outed the reporter, who in turn outed his source as a representative for Harry and Meghan in order to stand up the leaked story. And then later, in his May the 27th, 2020 report headlined, "Fearful Prince Harry and Meghan Markle report multiple drone flybys to LAPD will now pay for own security," Sykes cited an anonymous source and friend. We now know it wasn't an anonymous source and friend. Oh, no, it was a representative for Harry and Meghan. Now, in California, there are anti-paparazzi laws which prohibit the use of drones flying over homes. But Dylan Howard, who's the author of Royals at War, the untold story of Harry and Meghan's shocking split with the House of Windsor, said, quote, "It's apparent the pair left a crucial detail out of the show. They engaged pitbull publicists to seed stories to favoured media outlets." In other words, they didn't let us know that they were the ones that leaked to the press exactly where they were. And that this undercut their credibility by the deliberate omission of their involvement. Now, Howard continues saying most people who watch the latest Netflix drop would have sympathy for any couple if paparazzi were flying over their home. Remember this second point. So you got the first point, which was this article here from the Daily Beast. Oh my goodness, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, fearful of drones. They've got to pay for their own security. Oh my goodness. Now remember this second point. Most people who watch the Netflix drop would have sympathy for any couple if paparazzi were flying over their home. All right. So they're trying to get sympathy from the public about this. Why? Again, stay tuned. I think there was a Machiavellian, underhanded plan here against the royal family. I'm going to explain it shortly. But Howard continues, but to launch a broadside at Buckingham Palace and accuse staffers of leaking stories to the media, and even intimate senior members of the royal family could have been the puppet master behind such leaks, you would want to ensure your side is a squeaky wheel. However, the Freedom of Information request, a legal document, is proof that the Sussexes are not. They too engaged in the use of publicists and surrogates to do their bidding about the Queen's decision, get this, not to afford them private security. That's the third clue to my theory, okay? Stay tuned. Have you got it yet? And proactively courted publicity around that. To exclude that from their documentary is to deliberately gloss over crucial context for their own benefit. And then says that this Freedom of Information document was additional proof that for Harry and Meghan, it was a bid to slam Queen Elizabeth, who had been involved in a decision to strip them of taxpayer-funded security detail. Okay, so you've got, all right, let's just recap so far. A photographer on a podcast turning around and saying, I can neither confirm nor deny that since Meghan Markle married Prince Harry, that she's been leaking to the paparazzi and journalists. In other words, as far as I'm concerned, if someone says that, the answer's yes, all right? Then you've got Exhibit B, which is this Radar Online article that through a Freedom of Information request, okay, it shows that it was a representative for Harry and Meghan that literally, they doxed themselves. They turned around to the press, to the media, to this journalist, and not only said, oh, they're staying at Tyler Perry's house, they gave the actual address. They gave the actual address to the media, hence the drones freaking came, right? But then all of a sudden, you're getting articles being like, oh my goodness, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are fearful of all these drones, so they've got to pay for their own security. Well, that does two things that they wanted to happen. It didn't happen. Firstly, to try and curry sympathy from the public. Oh my goodness, they're in danger, they're in danger. Why isn't the royal family protecting them? And then B, consider this little detail. Queen Elizabeth, at the time of Megxit, turned round and said, you're on your own. You're not part of the royal family anymore. Well, you're paying for your own security. You're paying for everything on your own. So, we're going to get on to my theory now. What does all this mean for me, okay? This is my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, all right? Meghan Markle, their representatives, leak to the media their actual address. The drones come. They hoped, again, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, there would be this outcry, okay, from the public. Why isn't the royal family protecting Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? And in the face of Queen Elizabeth's decision at the time to turn around and say, we ain't paying for your security anymore, you got to pay for your own, in the face of such public outcry, the plan could have been to force Queen Elizabeth's hand and make her backtrack to be like, okay, we'll pay for your security now. All from that one little action of leaking to the press exactly where they were. The exact address, according to this report on Freedom of Information Act information that was provided. You get it? Do you get it? Oh my goodness. Was Meghan Markle caught red-handed, leaking stories, and then playing the victim afterwards? You let me know, because it's enough with my gob, and it's now time for your gobs. If you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, whoo, there's going to be more. Do make sure you click on that subscribe button. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. I'll be totally honest with you. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories on this one. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong feelings about this allegation that Meghan Markle's been leaking stories to the press, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this, because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.